Hello, everybody. I forget that I'm not using the razor sometimes and just start talking. Oh, the second I hit the start streaming button, Violet subscribed, and so it did the flash. I thought it was very oddly coincidental. There it goes again. Not even sure who that one's for. Maybe that was Lizzie that I saw the first time. Well, hi everybody, welcome back. Yep. I've really caused myself a little bit of a problem here by making these lights so interactive because now I just get distracted when everything goes off. I'm like, if I'm not looking this way, it goes off. I'm like, huh? Oh, hello everybody again. Welcome back to another stream. More Black Mesa. Really looking forward to this. Obviously, I was loving it last time. Where's this window that I'm trying to find? There it is. I'm trying to turn off my white balance so that the room lights up appropriately behind me without being influenced by. I think I'm dialing it in better. So what I've kind of figured out here when it comes to these lights is the amount of light that's coming off of my front lights here is spilling over the wall a bit too much. So for as weird as this is, I may have to actually get some barn doors for both of these front lights. For those of you that don't know what a barn door is, in this parlance, it's something you put on, kind of like a horse blinder for a light. So you put it on the light instrument, and it's got shutters that open like this. You've seen them anytime you've seen a light in any kind of movie because they always have those things on it. But it's got little arms or little flaps on the sides and top that let you cut the beam of the light unit down to just where it needs to hit. So right now, that light, which I've now tilted way down, which looks really weird, except that it's pretty omnidirectional, is spilled all over the wall there. The smaller key light really doesn't throw too much extra light, but I've tweaked it a little bit, so the room lights up a little bit more now, which is kind of nice. So now we get a real solid red all through here. That might be enough to actually do the green screen. Thank you, Big Black Bobby and Roop. So as before, I will be doing 4 gift card giveaways tonight. This time I actually got codes as well, so we don't need your email or anything. We'll just give you a code. 2 from me and 2 from Brick. We've had so many people offer additional gift cards to give away that I think I'm going to have a special stream here probably this weekend where we just go nuts and give a bunch of them away because as fun as it is to have these, for every stream, I don't want to sit on these if someone can get them that needs them. So I'd rather get them out there to people who might need them as fast as possible, rather than just constantly have a backlog of them. So, and if I end up with another backlog, then I just do another special stream because I don't. Sorry, just occurred to me I don't hear things. Nope, I heard that. Okay, whew. I've been concerned because my audio has been broken. I do need to do some extra life goal streams, which I think remind me because I want to make sure I'm not forgetting one. I have to do another bad advice stream. I don't have to do. I get to do another bad advice stream. Thank you, Brick. You did start a trend, and thank you, Crazy Queen and Gladline. Bad advice stream, cooking stream for Minecraft, and then a computer building stream, which right now I'm held up on just waiting for new hardware to come out. I want to get the 10. We're like it's so tantalizingly close. Where we're 10th. Supposedly we may get 10th generation desktop CPUs from Intel next month, and then we might get a new NVIDIA drop sometime in June. Though obviously all of the craziness with the quarantine may have messed that up. But I'm gonna try and hopefully get the new computer built in as soon as the 10th generation chips drop. I can add the video card in later because that's, I've already got a video card. I can show you putting a video card in. It just won't be that big a deal. Uh, Thank you, Rainpuff Games. Thank you, Aya, for the gifted subs. Thank you, Paulie. Thank you, Venom. Thank you, TCS Duo. Was there anything else that I forgot in terms of things I need to do for Extra Life? In physics, what is the definition of an electric field? Boy, I'm not sure what the exact physics definition of that is, but I bet Dimitri knows. Thank you, Nominee and Big Black Bobby. I'm not really popping a quarantine beard. I've actually been maintaining a bit. It's this that's going to get out of control eventually because there's no way to get a haircut. That's a Google question. Yes. As long as Dimitri didn't know off the top of my head, then I don't feel bad. Off the top of their head, sorry. Thank you, Ant Grave. I could do it myself, but if I... All right, there we go. I could do it myself, but if I did, it would just be a buzz cut. So thank you, Keening Thoughts and the Hebrew Hippo. I guess I've never attempted even that. So when does Ryan turn 40? Is it this year? Yeah, I guess it is. Is it? How old am I? Woof. Let's just pretend that's not happening. Whoa! Oh my God. Thank you, the Hebrew Hippo. That's very, very kind of you. Goodness gracious. Well, welcome everyone that is now subbed. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. 50 gifted subs. That's a huge sub bomb. That light is now red forever. I guess. There it goes. Whenever you hit it with a sub bomb, it gets real confused and just doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know how to handle that kind of requests. Well, thank you again. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you, Smootav, for another gifted sub as well. Thank you for distracting me from my imminent being ancient. I appreciate that even more. Turning 19 in November. You're killing me. Thank you, Ferlin. And thank you, Gorgeous. If YPI. I don't know what that means. Yippee? If yippee? Does that actually stand for something, or is that an acronym? Because I could really go either way with it. It's football all over again. It's a little bit like that, yeah. Typo. Okay. Thank you, X Miller. U.S. government said no more rimming. How did Fredo take the news? You know, I haven't asked, but hey, we got a stream tomorrow. I'll see if I can get that in there. This is Thursday, right? Okay. Boy, it's hard to keep up. So tomorrow's some more 7 Days to Die. And that might be it. I don't remember if there's more stuff than that. Thank you, Off-Brand Chris. That's probably... Oh, wait. Is it Gmod in 7 days? It might be Gmod in 7 days. I think. We're going a real heavy one, too. Thank you, Anna Bombination. Anna Bombination. Yeah, Gmod in 7 days. Yeah. It's going to be a good day. That's a good stream. I both those games are great. I don't know that I'd want to play one for 4 hours, but play each for 2? Absolutely. It's not Gmod in 7 days. It's Gmod and 7 days. Thank you, Firestar Studio. And Nomine. I feel like I'm speaking Latin. 7 days in Gmod. Also not that. Brick, thank you so much. Goodness gracious, so many sub bombs. I just don't know how to give back enough for all of this stuff. Like, I try and come up with things to make it at least somewhat worth your while, but I don't know. I just really appreciate you. Thank you, Fatty Goo and Lizzie Bell. First time being able to watch the stream, Fatty Goo says, welcome, glad you could be here. Thanks, Lan. I only know what day it is anymore because of when you stream, so if you forget, bad news for me. I'm lucky I haven't forgotten to stream. Thank you, Space Fox and Anonymous Cheer and Dr. Yellow. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, by the way, and start the game up here in the background. Now, it took me about 30 minutes to get my audio working again because it just randomly stopped. So, hey, sign of the times. Also, due to a project that I am working on, excuse me, thank you. I turned 20 this year. I'm terrified. You don't have to worry about anything if you're 20. No, you're so young. The world is still in front of you. I'm so old. I'm going to die. No, I'm fine. It's okay. Shake it off. Don't worry. Adulting's easy. Thank you, Liz Diaz. And Talon Whisker. You're probably streaming for several days a week. That's a hell of a lot. I'm really glad that helps people. Thank you, Violet. You did you had season 3. We're filming another one on Monday. Thank you, Deadly Darkness. Thank you again, Harpo. So many gifted subs. Dad's like 52. If I was 12 years older, I could be your daddy. That's weird. That's actually kind of a lot. That's like a whole other kid. So I guess that's not that weird. But thank you, Smooth. Thank you, Whiskey Voices. You provide essential service. And thankfully, I can do this service from home. So we're in good. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, I was going to say those. Thank you, Fun with Explosives. Been a bad week personally. I'm so sorry. Hang in there. Things will get better. Before I have this on too full, let me mute that for a second. Because of a project I've been working on, and will hopefully, I will not, if I can avoid it, be your daddy, Brick. Thank you, X Miller. Maybe X Miller, though. Thank you, Megan. I have not seen the documentary. I got sent a link, and I just haven't watched it. Thank you, Matherwell. It's been busy because I've been working on a new project, but as a result of that, my office now looks a little bit like I'm about to film some kind of amateur porn. So, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Grigory and Harpo again. My goodness, what are you filming? You're gonna find out. You couldn't hear that? Wow, that's interesting. The cutout on this is really good. I was just made a joke about filming amateur porn with all these cameras, but yes, that is for the tech show. Thank you, awesome kick-ass. And Joy, you still had a vagabond cosplay dude from Extra Life, which don't forget Sasha made a handy face painting tutorial. Oh gosh, that's from like not just this past Extra Life, but one further back than that. Look, I took the bed out just so we didn't have any confusion in that category. I got cameras now, but the bed's gone, so that means it's definitely not porn. Probably. If it was, I couldn't tell you about it on Twitch now, could I? Wink. It's not, though. It's really not. It's definitely not porn, probably. Am I okay? As okay as I ever am. Thank you, Nissa. Apologies for the gravity joke tweet. 3 years subbing and I'm too big for... No, I thought it was funny. That's why I responded. If I don't think something's funny, I usually don't respond. Thank you, gorgeous. That is a classic redirect. Thank you, Halerin. Thank you, Rum Remeki and Viljak. And thank you, awesome kick-ass. I appreciate you for being, out there doing what you do as a grocer. I visit grocery stores a lot, which is good and bad. But, gotta eat. Thank you again, Harpo. Thank you, Meowing. Thank you, Nico. Or Meowing Nico is one person. Thank you, Alex. Cutting hole in Gavin's ass so many years ago is one of the reasons I'm becoming an engineer. Hey, I'm sorry that inspired you to some level of engineering because I was awful at it. As many of you may be about to find out from either the last stream that I did, where I tried to rebuild that device and failed, or the future videos I'm about to do where I try and do other things and probably fail. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alex the Fabulous Dragon. Cutting a hole in Gavin. That was the... Yeah, sorry. That was still responding to that one. Now, for those of you that don't remember, last time we blew up a big monster. Maybe I should go further back. Okay, so this is Half-Life, essentially. It's the game called Black Mesa, which is a remake / upscale of Half-Life 1, which was eventually embraced by Valve, so it is actually for sale on Steam. And in the first part, if you missed it and are unfamiliar with the Half-Life series, we unintentionally caused a breach in reality, allowing a extra dimensional force to enter our reality, mostly comprised of, at this point, jumping head crabs that turn you into a zombie. And on the way to try and resolve this issue, we tried to escape the facility, but then it turned out the military had come for us. So now we're on our way to try and fix the problem, having to deal with the transdimensional aliens and the military both after us at this point. I think that covers the main story. Yeah, we messed up the world real bad. Thank you, Sarah. Working in a kitchen in a hospital has been very stressful. Thank you for doing what you're doing. I keep saying that, but really there's so many people out there that are doing such critical work. It's really, really inspiring. Thank you, Harpo. Can't say I'm running 3 hours of sleep. Just want to come. Please get some rest, Harpo. You're incredibly generous, and take care of yourself. That's really important. Impact Monster, you're not getting that 401k back from Black Mesa. That's all right. I had it invested offshore anyway. It's somewhere in the Caymans. Thank you, Megan. Big thank you to all the people who work at the hospitals, keeping them running. There's a lot going on at mine for this right now, I bet. So, yeah. Thank you to everyone that is still having to go to anywhere public to work. Thank you, Ankle Spiders, which is a terrifying name. And Kiramaz. Okay, we're caught up. Though that's going to be not caught up anytime soon. The other thing I can do with these lights, by the way, which I thought... I'm sorry, I keep non-sequituring, but eventually I'll play the game. The other thing I can do with these lights that is really awesome is I can actually make them reactive to the game. So I could tie it to the game and have the lighting, since I have 3 here, kind of blend with the screen. I have to try that in a little bit. I don't think I do it right now. Thank you, Megan. And thank you again, Ankle Spiders. I guess I could do it right now. Let's see. I'd have to install the... I'd have to turn this off. It would no longer react to the stream commands. Your mac and cheese, Jackie says. Yeah, the mac and cheese command would be gone. Thank you, Mad King Murdoch and Raging Rainbow. I think I will save that for the future. I'm going to experiment with it at home first. Thank you, Hella Metal Main. Rude, I installed mac and cheese on my light system for you. But I need to play with it a little bit to see how it works first. Where am I going? That looks like a place I want to go because it's got things I want. Don't clank, clank. Yeah. Radioactive. I get it. I swear I will never be killed by an Imagine Dragons song. I'm not taking it away from you. I just said I wasn't going to do it right now. Well, we can go back to where I just was. Thank you, Brick. Yes, but in the game is Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, gosh. You and the Dance Dance Revolution. Ruh-roh. Is that a grinder or something down there? Is that where I'm going? I'm not sure where it wants me to... Oh, I almost fell. Yeah, I think that's where I need to go. Okay. Oh, well, there's a ramp. Maybe it should take the ramp instead. Missed it. It burns. It burns so much. No, Jackie will be too happy if I die this quick. Oh, the garage. The gear hurts. The gear hurts more. Not good. I think we're dead. I don't think I can get over there. I'm gonna die. Thank you, baby. No game audio. Really? Wait, I think I know how to fix this. Again, audio's been sort of a problem today. All right, how about now? Now do we have game audio? Hey, Lizzie Bell. Thank you for turning me up these long shift ambulance. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. And thank you, Ankle Spiders. It's short for ankylosing spondylitis. I can't say that. Oh, thank you, Slan, as well, and Megan, and Haler, and everyone that's attempting to explain to me that I was messing up. Thank you, 49 Royals. Haler, since you missed my last one, I'm sorry about that. Face huggers or head crabs? Choose one to deal with. Head crabs. Face huggers are meaner, man. Plus the acid blood. Audio's loud. Okay, how about that? Is that a little bit better? Yeah, it's a really loud area. Okay, so here we go dying. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see if I can maybe... Here, we'll throw this in. No. Thank you, Bob. Squirrely Bob is what that... Almost fell off. All right, we're just gonna make it... Go, get out. Ah. Oh, boy, that's harsh. Okay. I almost survived it. Thank you, Wolf of Shades. Goodness, so many sub bombs tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you, Borgie and Doc Scotty. Started with RVB, stayed for the madness. Appreciate it so much. All right, that's where I want to go. This time, let's try and get there without... I could just walk down this. It's the smarter thing to do. Look, you got to get one death under your belt pretty quick just to kind of knock the rust off, get you paying attention again. So I'm glad in that regard that I have now died once this stream. I'm less glad that it has fed Jackie's desire to see me dead on the ground. What I realize I work for Achievement Hunter, and we are largely responsible for 90% of the problems that she has to deal with. So I guess in some cases, it's kind of deserved. 97%. All right, I undershot it a little bit. Ooh, power tools. And a thing. Thank you, Zoo. I haven't... Well, I played the Let's Watch we did in Final Fantasy VII. That's all I've played of it so far. Well, I'm glad you had time to come hang out tonight. Ooh, thought I missed it. And thank you, Liz Diaz. Come on, you got this. Is Jackie an AH employee? No, Jackie is a community manager for RT as a whole. So she has to deal with a lot more than just our nonsense. I hear it. Where is it? There it is. See, head crabs ain't I don't know why I've been doing so much self-censoring lately, but... Ow! They do occasionally bite you in the ankle, which sucks, but... Ow! Come on, man. Do better. Ow! Thank you, Liz Diaz. And Bambi. Yeah, I'm a little torn on playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because, again, I've never actually played through the original. Ooh. Other than the part I did on stream, which was interesting. The part I did in Let's Watch was really fun. Ruh-roh! Ah-ha-how! Agonized screaming. Stop it! Go away! I've heard the remake isn't the full game, though, which a lot of people are kind of upset about. But it's apparently so good, and they've done such a tremendous job of making what they had a game that it's still being accepted pretty openly. It's being broken into parts, but it's not like they're releasing it kind of like they did Hitman, where they had some kind of roadmap where it was going to be pretty soon. As my understanding is, it's going to be spaced out quite a bit. How his attacks go so far. Ow. How everything exploded. Thank you, X Miller. I value Ryan's opinion highly, but it's open to everyone. I plan on getting a PlayStation just for Final Fantasy VII. What other exclusives should I get for a fantastic story? For a fantastic story, Last of Us, absolutely. And Last of Us 2 is unfortunately delayed, but will be coming out in the future. Aside from that, oh gosh, what else have I played on? Days Gone is okay. Like, I wanted to like that game more than I did, but it wasn't. I kept feeling like it wasn't the game's fault that I just didn't play as much of it as I could have. It's just I was busy at the time. There were a lot of other titles. Spider-Man is a really, really good game if you like that kind of genre. Let's see. Thank you, Zephyr. Thank you, Wolf of Shades. In all fairness, similar to the original, but changed enough that it is a different game. That's what I've heard, is that it is... I mean, the story elements are pretty much there. But they've... yeah, well, you still might.
If you can get the power on, that train down there will take us to the surface.
Nice.
I would try myself, but it's a long way down to the generator room, and there's things in the way.
Yep. There'd be things in the way. I have trip runs for some reason.
Sit this one out.
Are you dead yet? Alright. You will be. Alright, get the power turned back on. Thank you again, Zephyr. And the doctor. Do you love me now, Dad? Thank you, Wire Drawn Cat. Started D&D campaign with my OC Blue. Started cosplay of another OC I made. I've had a lot of rough days mentally, but I keep looking forward to the streams. Also a teacher, and this online crap is rough. I could only imagine so, because you'd think it would be easier not to have to deal with kids day to day, face to face, but judging by the lesson plans and the amount of work it takes to provide work from home stuff for my kids from their teachers, I absolutely do not envy the amount of work that you must be doing. Woo! I'm having to Valorant this. Stop moving fire. Except if it's Valorant, it's stop moving crouch fire. And then the bullets go. Looks like we're doing the first of our 4 gift card giveaways. Don't forget, just pay attention in the chat. We'll be giving away 4 codes, $25 to Amazon. If you've won before, I do ask that you do not enter, just so that we can have more of a chance to spread that sort of love around. And if possible, if you're doing good in life and things are, fairly plentiful for you, maybe consider letting someone that have a shot at it that might not be in as good of a state financially. I mean, I want everybody to have a chance to win, but part of the hope is that this will land in the hands of someone that could use it right now. Promise when life gets back to normal, I'll try and figure out a way to do some more giveaways for everybody. Ah! Stop it! Whoa! You became a creamy goo. This was so unheard of, the way that this game happened back when this came out. Just how things would happen around you to tell a story instead of just being laid out in front of you. Environmental storytelling really kind of hit a new level when this game was released, which is why it got such a crazy cult following. Nice. This is where all the grenades went. I'm still really curious to see what they do, because they put their toe back out there in a way they really didn't have to with Alex. And especially there at the end where they queued up your expectations for another one. I hope they don't just leave us hanging on that again. If they did, I'd kind of understand, but... Still. Uh-oh. In other news, I had a grenade. So... kind of right-clicked by... just by, not habit. I guess... instinct? And, those two men blew up. So, that worked out. They did become something of a mist. Oh, that was Nissa cheering. I was trying to figure out what in the world just happened. And by what in the world, I meant what in the world that I'm playing. Target! Oh, maybe there isn't. Okay. If you guys would mind maybe just coming down here and standing next to those explosives, I'd really appreciate it. I hate losing health, and I feel like I'm going to get shot a bit. Thank you, Halerin. Oh, that was from a while ago, but thank you again. Thank you, I'm Spencer. Got one. Got two. Well. Thank you, Endless River. No, I'm not. You're hit. Except I missed, so. Stop it. No, stop it. Stop it. I have all this health and all this. Oh, the shotgun's so good. I hear the dogs. Can you hear the dogs, Clarice? No, hold on. I gotta get my gun back out. Oh, it's gross what I did to you. Stop. Whoa! Oh, you did that to your own guys. Are we clear yet? Everybody dead? Whew. Okay. Good. Thanks, Zephyr. You good in there? No. Okay. You good here? No. Oh, this game's so good. Oh my god, why were you in a box? Get crowbarred, son. Don't hide in boxes. Okay. Well, here we are back at the beginning. I killed Snake. I mean, look. Should have been hiding in a box. Never know when one of these crates will be important. Or have a soldier in it, apparently. We'll let him live. I heard someone talking. I keep hearing a dog, too. Down we go. Ah! Ah, so many dogs! You're dead. God, they travel in packs. No, I told you I'd never fall to the dogs, Jackie. Gravity may kill me, but a dog never shall. Only my own stupidity will be the death of me, repeatedly. And for good reason. Remember, you get down to the bottom here and it's like a watery thing where you have to... Yeah, there we go. What are you doing, huh? That was a short one. These are the pumps. We gotta break this stuff. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. They break. I thought those dogs were Jack Sparrows. Kind of felt like it, didn't it? They Ellis and Halerin. Why wouldn't he be in a box? Well, because the box is a really bad place for a soldier to be. Unless they shipped him in that, I suppose. We're gonna get to ride those in a minute. Ah, a little sip of health. Main power on. What you drinking? A little soda? Nice. Can I put this... Science! Wait, last time I did this, I broke reality. Yeah, maybe just a little. Thank you, BMO. And Violet. I was back with that. Makes me want to know. Will you ever play a game of Portal games on stream? Have I already done that? I can't remember. I feel like I did Portal at some point. I think Jeremy and I did some Portal. That was... No, that was the Battle Buddies. Play Portal 2 with Jackie. Look, you think she wants me dead now? Hey, Kelbell. Not that I'm opposed to that, because I can easily be really annoying in Portal. Don't worry. Thank you, Alex. Half-Life games, the only series I ever stopped playing purely because of the barnacles. So it's safe to say that when I bought and started playing Alex, I had some experience that might describe as traumatizing and reason to change my underwear. The barnacles, I felt like they weren't too hard to spot. Only on occasion did I really get snagged by one, usually because I tried to slip by one and couldn't. Okay, something is not on that will catapult me to... Oh, wait, I need to go find the that elevator that was broken. But yeah, it's not great if they get you and start eating your face. Okay, down then. Ah! Ow! Uncool. Thank you, Liz Diaz. See? Only stupidity can kill me. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah. Platform sucks. Oh. Those suck. Stop artfully dodging my bullets. Uh-oh. Whew. Take that charge. Thank you, Alex. Ryan Light. Thank you, MG Ford. I got squished real good. You would think the environmental suit I'm wearing would prevent me from being squashed like a bug, but, you know. And this railing's really taking one for the team here. There we go. Ow. I swear there was health here. Oh well. Thank you, X Miller. Have you done Space Engineers at all? I have actually looked at Space Engineers, and considered playing it more than once. I'm okay. So someone the other night recommended Borrow Trauma, and we actually have now filmed a video in it. But the video actually started doing the tutorial as the people I work with just about killed themselves trying to get through it. In the game, of course, and in one case did kill themselves in the game trying to get through it. So it didn't go great until we actually played it, and then it went much better. It was mentioned on Off Topic today. Look, from it's a lot less complicated once you get into it than it seems, but they don't sell it well in the training. So yeah, you know, the folks I work with, we're having a little bit of a warm-up period to it. Am I going the right way? No, don't break my leg. Gravity, don't come for me. Thank you, Halerin. Uh-oh. What about stream playing Steam Greenlight games? I mean, sure. I've always thought about doing a bad game sort of thing, but the problem is, one, you know, even some of the bad ones, someone worked really hard on, and you don't want to, you know, really crap on someone who really put their heart into something and it just didn't turn out the way they wanted. And two, through here? I feel like I'm supposed to be here, but this is not open for sure. Come on, let me through. All right, well, not this way. And two, it's sometimes actually kind of hard to find bad content. Most websites are really geared up to surface things that are good, not things that are bad. So, when you actually go out and say, I would like to find something that's awful, it's sometimes kind of difficult to do. Hey, Prince Galley. Ah, bad. Oh, bad. My bad. Here. Take this. That made a good goo. Hey, Axe Miller. Do house party again? Dude, I don't know that we're allowed to do house party again, ever. That caused a real stir on YouTube. Understandably, because it's got some pretty questionable content in it. We didn't... I think Jeff had to go to bat to get that actually released. And we do have a fair amount of content that doesn't go to YouTube. We're in a weird position where we keep trying to figure out where the best place to be is. And unfortunately for us, it's a metric that moves constantly. Like what we get, you know, people that have never seen us find us easier on YouTube.
You better go on without me.
Yeah, I was gonna go on without you because you're definitely gonna die. Whereas, you know, there's more value to people being on our site because that's an area that we can control and won't, you know, spontaneously decide to revoke any ability of us to make money. I feel like there was more things that should have happened just there. Push the button. Hey, Halerin. I recommend Sonic Adventure 2 Battle simply for the Chow Garden for a good time. It's Sonic. Oh god, Sonic games. Never really played any of the Sonic games. Other than I used to, when I was a kid, go to a place called Service Merchandise, which is basically like a Sears or any of the, like a Walmart, kind of, only had fancier stuff, like a jeweler in it. That was the only places anywhere near me that had a game console set up that you could play. And I would play Sonic at the Service Merchandise because it was a free video game that I could get access to. All right. Let's see. What door opened? Was it this door? No, not this door. I've been here. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. Just run right into a fire. That's dumb. You. Thank you, Endless River. Might be getting laid off starting May, so thank you for streaming my favorite game of all time and helping cover the sadness. I'm so sorry to hear that, and I hope that things rebound quickly for you. I know it's a rough time for a lot of folks out there, and hang in there. Okay. And we got power. Power on. I thought the security door was supposed to open, though. I guess I can go over there. No, that's where I came in. Feels strongly like I'm forgetting something here. This guy is certainly not permeable to bullets. Maybe I have to go down that way. But that seems to be where he blasted through. I thought the car was supposed to come out from one of these doors. Well, quick save. I've got the electricity on, don't I? Look, the power's on. I don't know what classes, for example, the class I'm in the assignment lists 01, 02, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, I can see how that would be concerning. Generator 1, Generator 2, online. Do not use. Check power, check track. I mean, the track is clearly messed up. Is that like a thing that I have to shoot? Ow, you suck. Hell with it. It's hurting me to death. Well, I'm done for. Thank you, Megan. If that's a Big Daddy, you have to go after the little sister. Yeah, if I can figure out where that is. Stop it! Thank you, Shane. I have tried Kerbal as well. The Kerbal 2's coming out, which kind of put me off of really trying too much more on Kerbal 1. You think he's going to run out of that eventually? Let's, How about a grenade? You like these? Oh, that deterred him for a second. I don't think he's gonna leave until he hurts me to death. I'm gone. You can go check something else. They're like streaming for work, right? I've always kind of streamed for work for about 4 years now, so. He's cooking me. Best BioShock? Either 1 or Infinite. And I only say that, I say that partially because I've never played 2, so. I guess I should, maybe play that at some point. Well, the only place I haven't gone is down that way, so I guess I'm gonna have to go down that way. Unless there's some other way I can go. I will admit that I remember bits and pieces of this game, but apparently not that piece or bit. Oh, here we go. Nope, this takes me back here. I think I've already done this. This is how you get to the generators. That's just fire. Something about Bioshock 2 just never appealed to me. I don't know what exactly it was that put me off of it, but I didn't want to be a Big Daddy. That was not a... Uh-oh. Hey, come here. I want to do something to you. Or not. Come on, button. Work. Come on, button. Work. Please. Work. Pretty sure this is supposed to explode and kill him. Hello? Right. This part. Take the thing, plug it into the thing. Oh, there's one over there too. Could you stop? Oh, I don't want to be. Oh, thank you. Ow. Bye bye, birdie. Ow. Okay. Up and down the ladder. There we go. There we go. Now we got cars. Got some grenades. Nice. I don't know that I ever really used the trip mines for anything. I wish I had them in TTT now, though. I guess we have barnacles, which kind of counts. Hey, with your last wheezing breath, could you fall over and land on the control that turns me? Thanks. Oh, wait, no, stop.
Hey, it's Freeman, right?
That's me. I'm Freeman.
One of your scientist pals said they give you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some sort of satellite delivery rocket or something.
Okay.
I don't know where it is exactly. The old guy was so worried about getting out alive, he didn't think to stop and tell me.
That was useful.
The main thing is, the military aborted the launch. So when you find the rocket, well, if you find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess.
So...
Now, get going. I'm going to stick around and help any other stragglers.
This is an old abandoned tunnel, which was totally broken at that end until moments ago, and is not in use anymore. So why is that guy here? I think I remember hopping off this at one point and then having to catch back up to try and break those boxes. So let's do it again. Aha, I was faster this time. There's nothing in the boxes either, which is kind of sad. On a rail. Sometimes their level names were a little on the nose. Here we go. They did really, really good job updating this game. I see that. No barnacle. Now this part just reminds me of getting on a ride at like Six Flags or Disney. Oh, it's also very easy to fall off this thing by accident. Now if I remember, there's some military up here. I don't remember that guy. But I feel like he deserves to live. Good job, guy. Crawl on, bro. Oh, back it up. Yeah, anything good for me? You shot me. No, huh? Cool. Thank you, Invader Toph. And blah, blah, Zephyr. The old scroll shot. Wait, did it live? No, okay, we got it. I was gonna be offended if it shrugged off a magnum bullet. Okay, that's where I just was. This is the turn. Trying to get a map of this in my head before I get lost. Sure, I could go down there, but that is probably where I started. Thank you, Ragingly Rexus. And the gift thank you for the gifted sub, Zephyr. Clang. There we go. Not gonna waste any more magnum bullets. Thank you, GT Matt. From one Georgia to another, thank you for making quarantine easier. Happy to help. Thanks for watching. Dang it! Stop! Really made the Georgian in me come out right there. Dang it! Y'all quit messing around. Yep. Oof. Eee. There's more goo in them than there was before I blew them up. I just did that on principle. Uh-oh. Hey, you want to come up here? No? Okay. Dead? No. Now dead. Good. Ooh. Eee. Something good happened here. Oh. Tease. Okay. Further down we go. Huh. Well, I guess this wasn't the way. Nothing on the stairs? Nope. The reflections keep throwing me off because they're so good. Right. This is a thing. Uh-huh. Think that'll electrocute me? Nope, we're good. Now, this definitely goes over there. There we go. Aha! 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 That was a cool shadow. Ah! Missed you. Ah, dang it! Little bullet wastes. As head crabs, you tend to get numbers versus face huggers. Or, well, no, there's still a lot of those too. You know, the meds, need to make sure some water. You haven't. That's all good suggestions. Thank you, Pack Monster. Boomhauer, I've been proud of that, dang it. Dang old. Thank you, Wolfenizer. And Axe Miller. Maybe Magnum, but it isn't Barry's Magnum. What dog is trying to scratch their way into my door? Oh my god, ow, ow, ow. Well, that may have been an ill-advised. Stop it! Whoa. Yes? What? Why? What? Where's Eli? Why are you running around in circles? Hi.
Hi.
Well, a bit of an invasion at the moment of 2 dogs and a child. Ow, 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 ow. That's what they're saying too, dance party.
How do they know that's a dance party?
I think you came in and just started dancing and that made it a dance party. If I had to guess. How's your dance party going? Hey, Kate.
First, it's a pretty Howie song. Ow, 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 ow.
Why are you singing the owie song?
Because I hurt my toe.
Why'd you hurt your toe?
Because Bella stepped on my over cloth.
Thanks for dropping by, Kate. Love you.
Okay, now it's time for the Howie sound. Ow, 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 ow,
Careful of the cameras.
ow, 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 ow.
Hey, Lizzie.
Okay, the Howie song's over.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear the owl song's over.
When I'm in here, I get to sing the Howie song.
And, like, being out there stops you from doing the owie song.
Yeah.
Since when?
I just want to sing the Howie song.
You like the lights?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Tail.
Pale?
Yes.
What's your favorite color light?
Right?
That's a camera. What have you been eating? Why are you so hyper? What has gotten into you? Thank you, Eclipse and Slan.
I ate chocolate.
You ate chocolate?
I ate chocolate, 2 pieces of chocolate, and 2 batches of popcorn.
You ate 2 bags of popcorn and 2 pieces of chocolate at the same time?
No.
And you still have ketchup on your cheek. Come here. Alright, so here's some color options. This is red. This is blue.
We don't have all the color options.
Well, I'm just as they pop up. There's boy, they're hanging there for a while. This is off.
Bill off! Bill, let's throw trash at it.
Throw trash at it. I don't even know what the command to make them turn off is.
Blue again.
How about white or pink? Hey, Hillary.
Or doggy song.
Or mac and cheese.
It's called the doggy song. It's called a wrestle tag doggy song.
I'm about giving her pixie sticks. No, Hillary, she's already bouncing off the wall. Oh, stop biting me. Ah. That's mac and cheese. Sorry.
I'm mac and cheese.
That light was mac and cheese.
What light?
The light that was kind of yellowish.
Can you go back to?
Ow! Quit biting me, you nippy little dog.
Hey, you're called the bitey.
Ha! Now you don't know what to do. Thank you, Innate.
Aww. Can the streamer see the doggy?
Yes, the stream can see Bella.
Oh, do they think they're so cute?
They do think she's so cute.
Be crazy. Oh.
Yes, she's been crazy enough.
Okay, let's play.
Bye, Bella.
Bye. Okay, let's.
Hey, dude, gaming.
Come out, Bella. Bye, Bella. Okay, Bella, let's get out.
Okay.
This is called the doggy song.
The doggy song. We moved on from the owie song to the doggy song.
Look, listen to this.
Oh, ow!
Hey, listen to the doggy song.
Okay, what's the doggy song?
Doggy, doggy, dog, I'm a doggy song.
This is not that dissimilar from...
Doggy, 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 you tasered the doggy, and he died.
That sounds a lot like
And then,
your other song.
and then the song's over.
And then the song's over. Boy,
Is that a good song?
that's a... It's so good. You got a recording contract any day now. That's the best...
You're faking.
That's the best doggy song. No lie, that's the best doggy song I've ever heard.
Yay! I'm a doggy, I dated, I tasered. This is the doggy song. Listen to that.
That's the doggy song?
No, listen to this.
Okay, I'm listening.
The doggy song, I'm the doggy. Yeah, I'm the doggy. Ah!
What happened to the doggy song? I feel like it went into a different direction there at the end.
Tasers.
Tasers. First of all, what's a taser? What does it do?
It kills.
No. Why do you think a taser is a gun that kills people?
Because I heard the show.
I don't think in a show anyone's ever said that a taser is a gun that kills people. It electrocutes you.
Actually does. Sorry.
It does what?
Electrocutes you when you're done.
No, you don't die.
When this song is done.
It's not the point anyway.
Well, you get tased and you throw out into the lasers.
Into lasers.
And then you get tasered every day.
Well, let's maybe... All right, first of all, let's not talk about people getting... dying. And then also...
Then you get smushed by my cart.
Thank you, Desty and Farthing.
Someone's name farting?
Farthing, not farting. Baby? What's going on? What? That is true. STTMC. What? There's a bug? It's a dead bug.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess he's not really a problem anymore. Hey, Hailerin. A dead tiny beetle. I don't think I'm concerned about a dead tiny beetle at the moment.
It's a baby beetle.
Why don't you get some tissue paper and then throw it away for me?
No.
Why not?
It's gross. It's grosser than
Girl, you bust in on me working. You gonna not do some work too?
It's grosser than poop.
It's just a bug.
Yeah, but it's grosser because it's dead.
So, would you prefer a live bug?
No. I would prefer the bug inside poop.
Livy,
What? That'd be better.
that would have meant you ate it.
No.
You know, you probably ate a bug at some point.
Yeah.
At some point in your life, you probably ate a bug.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Probably yummy.
Well, then why won't you pick that one up?
Because it's gross and I'm gonna throw it out the window.
I want you to throw it away. That's what I'm asking you to do.
What you're asking me to do is, you're asking me to, taser it.
No. All I want is for you to get a piece of tissue paper and throw it away. With the bug in it, preferably.
No, thank you.
Look, hey, you want to be in here? You got to do some work.
I'm sorry, but that's gross. I wish I could clean up poop and said that.
Is there poop out there to clean up?
I don't know.
Why don't you go look? Hey, Alterin. Well, that reprieve won't last long. Oh, my kids. Eli, I'm sure, is out there watching some kind of cartoon that was starting to bore Livy, and so she started running around. They have been so cooped up. It's been rough on kids. I mean, we try and take them. They know my name. We try and take them out to the park at least once a day. Or not really the park, but we take them on a walk. Because can't really go to the park exactly. But unfortunately, dude,
Just when I was starting to feel lonely.
I almost ended you, man.
Looks like the troops are fixing to throw you a surprise party.
Stop pointing that at me.
Your dance card's slick.
Thanks. Thank you, Geek Dreams. How'd your Jeopardy run go? I actually looked it up right before the stream to see, but then it turned out, I didn't know which one of the people you were. Hey, Brick. To take them off the leash at the park. It's, as far as I'm aware, you're still not allowed to leash kids, but I let them run wild. Again, we can't go to the park, so we have to just kind of walk around, which is nice. Nice taking a walk, but we take the dogs, and Bella's still kind of awful on the leash, so she ends up yanking everybody's arm out of the socket. And then we come home when she's almost asphyxiated herself. It happens. Uh-oh. I said something to make Jackie say OMFG, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Stop it. Stop. What? You don't even have a gun. You are empty-handed fighting me. Yeah, what are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Where'd your gun go? Did I shoot it out of his hands? I almost feel bad killing you. Huh. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this. You follow me? Whoops. Okay. Your friends seem pretty dead set on ending you. Oh, he threw a grenade. You have nothing. Stop it. Stop it. Oops. Hey, I'm going to kill your friend and I'll be back. All right. Now we can talk. Don't you hit me again. Don't do it. Not you. Talking to this guy. Oh, did you find a gun? No. Where did those bullets come from? Ooh. Who did it? You like that? That's going to be you. All right. I'm going to put this right here. You have fun. All right. Ta-ta. Takes a really long time for that to turn on. And now we wait. Stop it! Ooh-hoo-hoo. I'm still here. Near. Subject continues to not cross the line. Oh, man.
Cross the line, man. Cross the line.
I've crossed the line. Where do you learn these phrases?
TV.
Figures. What are you watching on TV these days?
Johnny Cash.
Oh, you guys been watching something else. Oops. Oh, he finally went.
Supergirl.
You've been watching something else, which is impressive to me because it's a show that has been around, or it's a series that's been around as long as I have.
I know.
Yeah, what have you been watching?
It's awesome, right?
What have you been watching? What's your favorite thing to watch right now?
My doggy.
Your doggy? You haven't been watching a lot of your doggy. You've been watching Garfield, which is wild because it's a newer remake of it, but
Yeah, but there's no show. You know what's the best
Oh,
show
got
with
him.
George and Harry Hudgens?
that would be Captain Underpants. Please,
Do you know what the best part is?
when they call Captain Underpants. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, bad. What?
Entertaining of a peanut.
The entertaining of the peanut?
George Beard and Harry at some point on the
A peanut.
Yeah. Here, why did they go far going blue, flash?
What, the lights? I'm not actually controlling them. The people in chat are.
Prize party.
That people?
No, let them have fun. You're the one that's supposed to be out there.
I want to stay in here. Yay! The Livy ones again.
I don't know how you've come to that conclusion. I'm letting you just hang out for a minute, but then I will have to ask that you go back out there because there's a lot of stuff in here you shouldn't see. Shouldn't see. There you Liz.
I think I got him.
There you back, monster.
Cover me.
I'm not really looking at
I know you're not looking. I feel like I'm being a bad parrot. Hey, Geek Dreams.
it. Viewers, can you make it right?
Congrats, Geek Dreams. Made it to the finals.
Viewers, can you make
Holy
it
shit.
Again, I don't want you to dox yourself. I did look up the Jeopardy results, and someone went out, and then I didn't know if it was you or not. A pony? Oh, in that flashing heart? I don't know why I'm aiming down the sights on this. You really don't need to.
Hi, viewers. I love you.
Oh, it's very sweet.
Hey, I always want to say that.
It's very sweet of you to say that. Hmm?
What is that thing?
Don't think they're saying anything about you right now. Night bed. They said cute. Stop eating your hair.
Ooh, what is this?
What does what do? Don't touch things.
I didn't touch anything.
You were about to touch something, weren't you? Thank you, Coach Superpants.
Who's Coach Superpants? I want to meet Coach Superpants so I can, because it's like Captain Underpants, because they both have.
That's very close, but I think Coach Superpants lives in Australia, so.
I have to go fly to Australia.
What do you do? Where you want to fly to Australia? It's a lot of time on the plane. Ah, what are you doing? Ow! Hi. Thank you for the arsenic. Good night.
Hi. Do they have to hear me from this?
Yes. Come visit us later. That's a good point, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's not a good time to travel anywhere.
I'm ready to travel to Africa.
You want to go to Africa?
Yeah.
What do you want to see in Africa?
An African.
Okay. Thank you, Zephyr.
Oh, I know.
What?
I want to see a wall.
We got plenty of walls here. Thank you, Stuart Frost.
The walls are not
And
good.
Halerin.
The walls are not good. You know what walls can make the best?
What?
I know.
You don't know. You're
Yeah.
so silly tonight. What is going on with you?
Do you know what she had for dinner?
We already ate dinner.
No, tomorrow.
What?
peanuts.
You won't eat peanuts.
I know, but I can see the fortunes.
Thank you, Maximus, who said, I used to live in South Africa. It's a really cool place. And all
How
this is
about
safety stuff.
Australia?
I've been there.
Is there? Did you see a penguin?
In Australia?
Yeah. You can slide on.
Actually, I think I might have at the zoo.
Yay! A penguin. Let me touch it and keep it and put it in my best washing area.
We need to run you a lot more.
Hi, my name's Fred. Hi, my name is Fred. Hi.
Did you eat more dessert after Mommy
No.
gave you dessert? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No more chocolate?
Unless it's peanuts.
You don't eat peanuts. We don't have peanuts.
I want fortunes.
You want what?
I only read the fortunes inside peanuts.
You mean fortune cookies.
I mean peanuts.
Also, you can't read.
Yeah, but I can write.
You can kind of write a little bit.
No. How
You were
is
doing a really good job with math today. You were doing a first grade math book.
it? Yeah, and it's first grade for first.
What's 10 plus 8?
10 plus 8.
Or are you too crazy right now to answer math questions?
I can answer that.
Yeah, what? You got it right in your math book.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm using my fingers.
Okay, you're in kindergarten. Go for it. Use your fingers. Use your toes. Whatever you need.
18.
Great job.
Africa? I'm in an Africa safari.
Good job, buddy.
I'm in Africa, in Asia, in Mexico.
Okay. Good trip. Everybody's very impressed with your math skills.
My name is
Do you know anything else?
Fred was the first to fly a plane.
Who was the first to fly a plane?
Fred.
Fred. Boy, Fred gets around.
Fred.
Is that the Wright brother that no one talked about? Fred Wright?
I tell you who Fred is. Me.
You're Fred?
Yes.
You were the first one to ever fly a plane?
Yeah, when I was a baby.
You still are a baby.
No, I'm not. You're a baby.
Do you know the names of the people that actually flew the first plane?
Africa.
Thank you, Brick, for the gifted subs.
Brick,
Can
you give me some bricks?
It was the Wright brothers. Orville and
Rick,
Wilbur.
Wright brothers can go for a rake.
A rake, you mean?
Yes, a rake. They can go for a walk in the rakes.
Okay.
So they can step on lots of rakes and hit their head and hurt themselves.
Love you so much. Would you maybe go check and see if Mommy's home?
Mommy's not home yet.
How do you know?
Because I'm in Africa Safari.
All right, well, if you're going to be here, you got to do some calisthenics. Get this energy out. Come on, let's do some jumping jacks. You know how to do a jumping jack? There you go. Well, your legs come over here. You think you can do 100?
No.
Can you do 10?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You need 10 more? How about sit-ups? Can you do sit-ups?
What sit-ups?
You know what a sit-up is?
What? Yes.
All right.
No. A sit-up's when you do this. I'm sitting and I'm up.
How about push-up? You know how to do a push-up?
Yeah.
Let's see you do some push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I hit my belly on the floor.
That's kind of okay.
But my belly keeps on getting hungrier.
Hungrier?
I think my belly's gonna explode.
Wouldn't it implode if you were getting hungrier because it's empty?
I think I should eat my belly.
Why don't you go get a snack?
Or I can spill my food out so I can eat it again.
Goodness gracious. Thank you, Brick. Thanks, Slithy. Thank you, Wolf of Shades and Alterin.
I know what I can do to not be hungry.
What?
Every night. I eat my dinner, spit out, and eat it again. So I can have
No.
a second dinner.
Don't do that.
Oh, but then it'll just be soggy, so I can put in some water.
Can you do, how about a pull-up? Can you do a pull-up?
What's the point?
All right, grab my arm. And now lift up. Try and lift all the way up to your chin. Do it.
How am I gonna do it? Like
Lift.
this?
Just pull like that.
Wee, wee, wee! Ow, 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 ow!
On my
ow,
arm.
ow.
There you go. Now pull. Pull.
Ow!
Oh.
I think it's too slippery big.
It may be a little big.
Yeah, I can't grab my whole arm on it. My whole hand.
All right, come here. I'm going to curl you. All right, push down. Jump up and push down. On my hands. Keep yourself in the air. There we go. Push.
Ow!
You do it?
It hurts when I do
Okay,
it.
I'll just do this. 1, 2,
On your weight.
3, 4.
On your weight.
5.
Wait. On your weight. That's the best time of my life.
I'm going to do some bench presses with you.
What's bench presses?
You just lay down. Okay, come here. Okay.
You did that? Oh,
No,
I
Okay. So you lay down right here on my hands.
okay, I'll lay down on your hands. So I get scared on you?
Yeah, lay down right across my hands. Ow.
Get on.
Watch it.
How do I get on?
Stand up.
Stand up.
Alright. Turn around. And lay back. I got you. No, turn the other way. Turn this way. Alright, I got you. Alright, relax. Just relax. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
That's fun. I got an air leak.
I don't feel like that was getting any energy out of you, but hey, Dr. Kimball and I play and Janine. Hold her across your arms. Oh, and curl her that way. Yeah. What games do I recommend playing in VR? Definitely Alex. Saints and Sinners is pretty good. That's a new one that just came out. Walking Dead. Intro, kind of like Vacation Simulator, is really good. As well as Job Simulator. What are you doing?
That didn't work.
Arizona Sunshine, also really, really good.
Help! I can't breathe. I'm a fish. Help!
Okay, I think maybe you should go check and see if Mommy's home. Let Emma out of the room, okay?
Can I come back in if it's
Yes, you can come back in. Maybe you need to do like a couple laps around the world, too.
Yeah, I like that.
Goodness. Oh, boy. She is a little more charged up than usual, to be honest.
Movement!
Ooh. Ow. Oh, you shoot me through there, huh? Are we good? We're good. Thank you again, Brick. I watched workout stream with Ryan. I need to do one just so I can have a reason to force myself to work out more, to be honest. Also, when they killed me a minute ago, totally doesn't count on my only I can kill me rule because I clearly was interrupted by children. That's just the rules. I'm sorry. I can't help it. They gorgeous. Can you bottle that energy? God, I wish. They Irish. Never wanted children till now. Oh boy, it's a lot of that. Let me tell you. Thank you, Haler. And well, it seems like these interruptions by mad birds have become more common. Perhaps you should consider doing more child-friendly games. I've thought about it from time to time, but I honestly really try not to let her in here. Her or Eli. As much as I love them, and part of me as a dad wants to do things that involve them all the time. Thank you, Penguin. The other part of me also wants to protect them from this kind of thing. So it's hard. Like people that like Ryan's World or whatever, that show where the kid just reviews toys. I feel like in some ways that's taking advantage of your kid. I mean, no judgment on them. Like the kid clearly seems to like what he does, but he also doesn't understand what he's doing. The parents do. So I love my kids and I'm proud of my kids, and I would love for them to be with me whatever I'm doing, but I just don't know that the internet's the right place for it. If they wanted to be in this, if I thought like they felt like they really understood it, it's a weird toss-up because if my kids wanted to get into theater, I wouldn't really have a problem with that because that's more personal to me. Like they physically see the people in front of them. They know exactly who they're performing for, in the sense that it's a real connection between them and the audience. The internet, it's a weirder place where things go up there and they stay there forever. Thank you, Pack Monster. They do, yeah. I just want them to have that choice instead of me making it for them. Because, I mean, my wife has no interest in ever being on YouTube, so and that's a choice that she made as an adult with an informed decision. So it's entirely possible that when they get a little older, they'll want nothing to do with being on the internet either. So well, this is cool. There's a 50 cal. Oh, something's coming. So, you know, it's hard. I really, really do wish that I could make content about and for them. I just don't think it's the right thing to do. Was that it? They gave me a 50 cal to shoot 2 guys? All right. I think the mine may have gotten one of them. So even though I do let them in here on occasion, I don't necessarily feel like I sometimes just the reality of having kids in the house means that they're going to be on the camera because I can't really stop them all the time. But whenever possible, I avoid. I'm never going to make that the focus of the content. All right. Oh, how dare you. I usually do lock the doors, actually, but sometimes, like, for example, right now, Laurie's went out to run. So, actually, my door was locked. She was beating on the door. You guys may not have heard it. So I had to get up and let her in. The other thing about kids is they don't take no very well. I mean, you got to teach them that, but they you just keep hammering on that door for quite a while until you go out there and say, hey, knock it off. And I don't want to ignore them either, so I've lost the thread of what I was doing in this game a bit. And I'm trying to go fire a rocket. So, anyway, that's one of those weird things that as someone with kids who is in this life, and especially now that I'm doing it from home, it's even harder line to balance than ever before. Especially because, you know, they get a little confused sometimes because, like, you're home, but why aren't you home? Like, you're here. Why can't I hang out with you? Why are you at work? So... trying to figure out the best way to ambush those guys, and they caught me waiting. Uh-oh. He never got to see his frag explode. It's a real shame. I hear you. I don't see you, though. Ow, dang it. What? Oh. Nope, don't throw that at me. Ah! Take what I can get. Hey, Violet. Do they do this a lot during Achievement Hunter stuff now that you're home? I haven't seen them, so I just assume they cut it out or listen better. No, usually during the day they're pretty good at staying distracted, and I lock the door, so if they start banging on it, then that gets cut out. It's just in the evenings, a lot of times I'm the only one here, so then it's harder for me to say, go find someone else. Thank you, Alex. The problem with a lot of content creators where there's the idea that the audience is entitled to your personal life, your family is more important than our entertainment. We're here to see you, not to see them. And I mean, I get it. Like, I understand the curiosity. And they are, I like to think, quite interesting and charming little kids. So, I get the interest. It's just not I don't feel like it's my place to make that choice for them this early. Alright, I need to go down to each level. This is the rocket. The thing's open. Clearly have forgotten to do something down below. P1 lock, P2 lock, P3 lock. Rocket secured. So I need to unlock the rocket. Unlock the rock. I keep running around the silo looking for this ladder. There we go. Okay. There's a lock here somewhere. Oh. That did it. Is that all of them? No. Hey, Brick. Internet keeps dropping from the stream. Gonna go to bed because it's annoying me. Good night. Good night, Brick. Again, thank you for the generosity of giving away 2 of those gift cards tonight. You did kind of start a trend, but that's not a bad trend to start. So I appreciate it, and I'm sure whoever was lucky enough to get one of your cards also appreciates it as well. All right, need to get all the way down. As I said, we have had several people also contribute cards, so there will be... Again, I'm thinking I might do a special stream Saturday just to give away all of them in the hopper instead of spreading it out, just because, the goal is to get that to people who need it faster. So, look for... Depends on what weekend day works out better, but either Saturday or Sunday will be a special. We should leave, because that's about to go boom. Ruh-roh. Or maybe... Oh, it's just raising it. We're good. I thought it was going to blast off. I forgot. We got to go to another chamber to launch it. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Penguin. How to explain the whole virus thing to my kids without scaring them? Well, I mean, they've been around Laurie their whole lives, so some medical terms they're kind of used to at this point, but... And Eli's had the flu once before, so it's like, it's just like a bad flu. But, it gets around a little bit more. And could be more dangerous. But again, being their age, and the fact that it's really not that dangerous to kids their age who are not immunocompromised, it was a little bit easier to say, like, I mean, this is going around, but you're probably not in any danger. Thank you, IG Hopper. Hope you're having fun and being safe. Very much both. having fun playing this game and being very safe whenever I have to go out in the world. Including today when I had to go out and actually pick up some of this camera equipment. But, you know, I wear a mask whenever I'm outside. I used hand sanitizer immediately upon getting back in the car. And I don't touch anything I don't have to touch. Kind of concerning to see how many people are kind of starting to get on the camp of let's just reopen the country as soon as possible right now. And there's situations recently that have, not with anyone at our work, but people at other workplaces where, you know, they've had to go out of town and then were surprised that they were getting quarantined when they come back. But the sad part of that is, I mean, you have to frame it in terms of the potential severity, which is sometimes hard to do. Thank you, Carrie. That being that if you make a choice to go somewhere and then come back, you're potentially going to kill someone. It's not a high chance, but it is a lot higher than it would be with most other diseases. And that's really the choice that we're making when we're saying we need to do a quarantine, is if you come in contact with something and then you meet someone else, you might kill them or someone that they know. It has to be that stark of an explanation, and why people that are saying, hey, let's reopen the country, are jumping the gun a little bit. Thank you, Robo Bunny, because that's what's at stake, is you may be responsible for someone dying if you don't be very careful with your quarantine procedures and stay in quarantine until it can be better handled or resolved. So everything goes down on account of the virus, so despite us seeing the essential business can't work because we have stock. Ugh. It sucks. I mean, I wish that this wasn't what we had to do, and it's going to be really painful for a lot of people, and I hope that our government can step up and do some things to alleviate that issue. I don't know if they will or not, but you're making a choice between that. It's sort of a life or death choice for a lot of people. Boy, that's bright. Ooh, shouldn't have gotten that. Anyway, sorry to bust that out all serious there for a second. I can't see you. Please die. Whoa. Oh, come on. Nope, no health. All right. Oh, boy. You were ballsy. Yeah, I'll be with you in a second. Look, there is a noticeable change switching from normal to apparently hard, I guess. Well, then wait. If normal's easy, then hard is normal. Ah, well, whatever. Hey, yes, Bucket. Here's many more. Thanks for having the mods. Love you. Thank you so much, yes, Bucket. Thank you, Axe Miller. In Mythburg, West Virginia, my dollar store gets two kinds of people: those that complain that I'm not in a hazmat suit, and those who would cough in my face given the chance. I should be happy I'm still working, but some days are rough to deal with. Customers, I absolutely understand that. And as a former dollar store employee myself, in Statesboro, Georgia, I get it. Yeah, the clientele there is a little rough around the edges at times.
What? So you think this guy's responsible?
You want to see what happens? I can show you a magic trick. I'm going to make these two guys disappear. They're gone. I set that up really badly, I know. Okay, not completely disappear, but just a little. The other thing about that trick is I can only do it like the once. You know, until I get some more magic balls. Let's go with magic balls. Okay, I'm gonna make it happen again. Uh-oh. Come back! Oh, he also didn't have a gun. I feel slightly worse about killing him then. Ooh, grunt hurt. That guy got a rocket. I feel like he's got a rocket. He's got a rocket. This box is really rocking. Don't come a knocking! Don't come a knocking! Kinda wish I had more of those Magnum bullets. Boy, that's a lot of them. These guys shoot like stormtroopers, though. I mean, some of them have better days, but... Ow! God, they found the rocket launcher. Oof. Okay. Come with me, box. It's you and me all the way. Push. 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 Whoop! My box! Oh, did he get the pin out? Yeah, he did! No, he didn't. Uh-oh, that one did. Alright. Time to go a little more aggro. What's up? Hey. Okay, I forgot to reload. That was my bad. Oh, he got me. There you go. Oh my God, what a bad place to be in. Oh no. Oh no. Why do they have so many batteries for this thing that I wear? Did I get him? Got him. Really have to ride the recoil on this thing. Die! Alright. No, come on. Guys, can we talk about this? Oh. Oop, okay. How about we all just... Uh-oh. Have a snack. Not cool. Not cool, bro. You know, I feel like you guys, your blood sugar's low, which is causing you to have some feelings that you shouldn't be having. Look, I hate government intrusion too, right? Second Amendment, bros. Come on. Oh. I'm gonna go sweep up all the bullets of all the men I just gunned down. Whew. It's quite the firefight. Really should learn to carry more bullets. Oh, more grenades works too. Thank you, ankle spiders again, by the way. Reload, reload, onward. See, this guy feels bad about it, so I'm going to feel a little bad about killing him. Not entirely sure which one of them felt bad about it, though, so that makes it okay. One of them had a conscience, and one of them didn't. That's if you average them together, though, that's only half a conscience. Which means, really, I was still in the right.
Satellite launch system activated. 20 seconds remaining. 15 seconds.
Nice.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Again, this was something that was pretty wild at the time. Having this big of a prop in the world actually do something. That looks awesome. Hey, Cherry Blossom Boy. You too. Bye, rocket. Rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. It's a big hollow globe thing. Oh, afternoon delight. Feel like I probably could have stealthed that and just blasted the rocket and killed them all with that. But, hey, you know, what are you going to do? Fine, I'll go around. I don't exactly remember where I'm supposed to go next. I think this is the way I came in. Oh. Maybe not. Because it looks like we've got new friends. Ah. Missed him. Ah, dang it! I had perfect health! Ah! Nah! Jump! There. Uh-oh. Let's see. Down here? Nope. All right, down we go. It seems to be like a bad place to land. I meant to go further. Ow. Oh well, that worked out. I still ended up with 100. Well, since you gave me one, I might as well just toss it to a friend. Yup. Bye-bye. I wonder if it'll blow up on its own. Nope. Oh. Oh, wait, I got an achievement for that. I wonder why. What did I just do of value there? Was it literally just blowing one up? Because I've blown one up before. I wonder if this is the guy that was moping around at the beginning last time. That walked over me. Come on, eat him. Bye. Shower me in it. Like the beginning of Footloose. Not the beginning. That was Footloose, right? Where she did the rain scene in the chair. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I've never seen Footloose. Thank you, Rose Crimson. Work kicked my butt today. I'm helped sleep. Good night. I'm so sorry to hear you had a rough day at work, though. Flashdance, right, is the one. Haven't seen that either. Dirty flash dancing. Uh-oh. The apprehension is when the controls stop. Ow! You're shooting me! I have no control! Rah! Can we just get a remake that's all of the movies combined? So dark. It's like you're from the DC universe. Oh, ow! Come on! Ow! That was uncalled for. Curse you, gravity! This is why I've always hated you. Alright. So back we go. No, my true nemesis is gravity. Ladders ain't shit without gravity. I'm dead, Freeman. That's weird. I feel so alive. Ah! Okay. Never mind, I'm dead. Right. This thing. We got to put more of those things in there. Forgot. Physics puzzles. Thank you, Liam. Well, these aren't floating, so I don't feel like that's going to help, but this is. Maybe I just need to cut it loose. I do have to float this, right? Yeah, that was the thing. Surely it's not just one barrel. Here's a thought. Let's look on the surface of the water for things that float. Crazy plan, eh? I bet there was one up there. Watch Tremors. Wow, Tremors. I never watched any of the sequels. I can only imagine that they were terrible. Some of them had the original cast to some degree. Some of them didn't. That do it? Nope. The first three were okay? If you say so. For those of you that haven't seen it, Tremors is a movie about graboids. Or some kind of giant worm that lives in the ground that detects motion. And eats people. You know, kind of a horror movie. See, if you walk on the ground, they're gonna eat you up. This is one trapped under something somewhere. Oh, here's a different room. There we go. Physics puzzle. Another thing that didn't really happen before this game too much. There we go. Anything else here I might want? Stop shooting at me. Bullets oh, I was about to say bullets can't really get you through water, but these can. Stop firing your magic bullets at me. Yeah, he's afraid, so he left. Definitely what happened. Ow, my ass! Ah! Yeah, you have to be very near the surface. The Mythbusters did a show on whether bullets can get you in water, and what they found was in most cases, it becomes fragmented and loses real lethal potential pretty quick in the water. Thank you, Hailerin. That's my ass is my best feature. Well, that explains why I'm always making an ass of myself. At least in that case, I must be putting my best foot forward, eh? Ha 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 ha. I'm funny. I'm fine with your booze. No, come on, I just got... Ow. deserved that. Yeah, usually do. Hey, Aunt Grave. Uh-oh. Boy, that oxygen is going to turn out to be a precious resource. There we go. You know what I miss about this remake, though? The yellow boxes. The crates that were very clearly the ones that were like, hey, there's something in this one. Maybe that was a Half-Life 2 thing, and I'm just got used to it. They showed up in Alex. Ow, 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 ow! I wonder if I was supposed to go through that, or if I was supposed to do something smarter. I may have just Ryan Haywooded that problem instead of Gordon Freeman-ing it. The frick? Oh, I forgot about the water monsters. Ah. Oh. A human.
Did you see it?
Yeah?
They claim it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast hasn't swam in terrestrial waters.
Oh, the crossbow.
There is a tranquilizer gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this particular species.
It will, after several
You're more than
shots.
welcome to try your hand.
Thanks, cowardly lion. Okay. And then, invariably, this cage will collapse into the water. Oh, get in it, get in it, get in it. Got it. Alright. Yeah, what do you want? I can't do anything. It needs to... Ow! Why did that hurt? It's so dark. Oh, there you are. Okay, let me load it first. Got it. Whew. That was a lot less dangerous than I remember. Now, where's the ladder? Ah. How far are you into this game? About 5 hours-ish. You know, depending on stoppage time for child workout and dance party. That'll get me back up there, but I really don't have any reason to go there, so. Anything down there? Other than, you know, brain death from lack of oxygen. Hypoxia. I don't know that that was the right word. Oh, so much ammo. Ah, why am I so full on it, though? Hey, Pac Monster. Back during the age of video games that had to water level or else people died. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Aunt Grave. I appreciate the great joke statement. I knew they were good, but I do like hearing it from other people. Compliment me! I'm a person on the internet. I live on compliments. It's like a fairy. If you don't clap for us, we die. I'm kidding. We thrive mostly on controversy. Ow! There was one behind me, too. How dare. Alright, eat what you get. Hey, Hailerin. You have a great ass or a wonderful dad. Only flub half as much as you think you do. That's actually nice to hear. Sad truth is, I probably flub twice as much as you think I do, but it gets edited out. Actually, I'm pretty sure they'd never edit any of those out. Ah! No, nope. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Ow! Okay. There's definitely nothing in this water, and it's safe. There's something in the water. It's not safe. All right. Now the water's safe. Thank you, gorgeous. Unedited? I can usually say that word. I have to really kind of slow myself down to talk. In my head, the sentence structure comes together a little bit. Whoop. I don't remember being able to do that, but okay. In my head, the sentences come together a lot more naturally. Always know what I'm trying to say. Just whether I'm able to say it or not is sometimes an issue. Especially if I'm doing something else. Come on, get over there. Ha-ah. Fine. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Why didn't I fly perfectly through that hole? No, this one's got electricity, though. Okay, maybe if I crouch jump. Huh. Did it. I do fit in hole. There's the Smoky Man again. Ow! Yeah, warning. Hazardous buckshot detected. Here we go. Get him! Got there. Ooh, that's some good music. It's like things are starting to maybe come together. Huh. What switch? Oh. I'm pretty sure the compression is gone from these cylinders. But if we're in that big of a combustion engine, that's real impressive. Hot dang it! I'm slinging some hard dang it's tonight. I'm sorry, folks. Hope your ears are okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a real Galaxy Quest moment there where it's like, what? No, this is stupid. This is ridiculous. Why do they even build these? It makes no sense. That's the Crushinator. Whoop! Ah! I don't know why I'm alive. I feel like that should have killed me real good. How am I enjoying it so far? I'm loving it. It is 100% just Half-Life remade for a computer system that I still own. Thank you, Pack Monster. Still one of my favorite lines from ABC Media, Sam Rockwell. Is there air? You don't know? Thank you, Christina. You have a last name, guy. Do I? Oh, bragger. And it exploded. Ah, it's such a good movie. I watched it not that long ago, actually, on a plane. Oh, bah. I think I can just stand on the edge of this thing. And then, of course, there's, I'm doing it. I'm repeating the darn computer. Okay, we got to get over past this edge. There we go. That's, okay. I don't get that reference. If you haven't watched Galaxy Quest, you should, because it may be one of the best Star Trek movies that was ever made. Thank you for Harley Quinn and Pac Monster. I have one job on this damn ship. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. It's great. If anyone that just said never seen it, I think it's on Netflix. I forgot to run. Just watch it. It's so good. If you like, sci-fi movies. If you've ever enjoyed a Star Trek movie, you will love Galaxy Quest because it lampoons the genre while making one of the better versions of that genre. It's great. It is with Alan Rickman, yeah. Not on Netflix in the US. That's a shame. Rent it. It's good. Or buy it. Hey, Gamer Colin. Colin? Gamer Colin, not Colin. Really not a sci-fi person? That's fine. It's a comedy, too. Colin. I missed a little bit. Look, I stumbled my way through names when I'm first seeing them. Thank you, AstroCore. Or find it illicitly somewhere. I suppose that's an option too. Tried to get my friends to watch it with me in sophomore year, but one of them refused to take it for anything but face value and got upset. What? Why? It's such a funny movie. I told you. Players may kill me, but never the dogs. Not players, I mean like military guys. Uh-oh. Ow! You got it off. I didn't think you would. Come around the corner. Oh. Me and my shotgun. Ba-da-da. You missed. Thank you, Altered. Of Sigourney Weaver's dub at the end of the movie. Oh. I don't know that I've ever seen what you're talking about. If it's like a post-credit thing, I may not have ever seen it. I have to go look it up after this. Ever played the Half-Life expansion packs? Yep, I've played everything Half-Life ever released.
You, isn't it? The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so has the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place.
Or we could take them out. Thank you, Unjust.
So you'll have to hurry.
It's a rock. It's a rock. It doesn't have any vulnerable spots.
If you're bent on reaching the Lambda
Or there's also, look around. Can you fashion some sort of crude glaive? Thank you, Sigma. And thank you, Gorgeous. I did trade off with one of my friends in high school. Made him watch Galaxy Quest. He made me watch Spaceballs. Ended up being Nightwall. That's just a great 1-2 punch there. And thank you again so much, Sigma. That was very kind of you.
Then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me so far.
Thank you. Let me in. Greg Knack. So many great things from that. Oh, so cold. So cold. And so many aliens. How are you fine with it? Jackie, I found your hell. Uh-oh. Jackie can't take cold very well. Thank you, Aileron. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep firing, assholes. When will then be now? Now we're on to Spaceballs. Oh, I should turn the light on. When's the screen going to come back? Thank you, Death Scythe. There's the loading. We never did get Spaceballs the sequel. Oh, Mel Brooks, you beautiful bastard. Also gave us Robin Hood Men in Tights. I don't really need to waste these, but at the same time... Doop. Thank you, Megan. Alamo Draft House near me did a line along for Spaceballs, then took my cousin to see it. She'd never seen Spaceballs. Aw. I feel kind of bad that she saw it first as a line along instead of getting to experience it, you know, just in the raw, as it were. But still, any viewing of Spaceballs is pretty darn good. Oof. It's like the first time you ever watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Freeman, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I got a message for you.
You are old.
Make sure you don't.
Oh! Oh! You made me watch. I was trying to save you, dude. Also, just to be clear, that wasn't me. I didn't kill him. You can't prove that I did. That dude was 2 days away from retirement. He wasn't going to make it to retirement regardless of what happened with me. I bet he had really important information, though. Thank you, Vice Like Elm. Some of my Monty Python is a little harder to... Ow. Oh, I forgot these guys. Ow, 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 with your damn stealth guns. And your deadness. Spec Up guys are here. Okay, they just... Ow, ow! Ooh, there's a bit of a pause when that fires. Ugh! Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shh. We sneak up on the other ninja. There's at least one more. Ow! Dang it! Stupid ninjas. Huh. Gotta be careful when I say that. My kids might think I'm talking about them. Okay. How come I don't take their stealth weapons? Seems like that would have been a good thing to have. Thank you again, Sigma. You helped me more today than I think anyone ever could. Screaming 10-week-old through... Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, Sigma. I remember that phase, and it does pass, let me tell you. It's going to be just fine. It takes a little while to get through it, but then they're, you know, screaming toddlers, but it's definitely easier to manage. You hang in there. At least you can reason with a screaming toddler a little bit. Once they start getting words down, you can be like, look, no screamy, chocolate. Once those two things are tied together, you're set. Not that I'm advocating making an entire reward system based around food, because that can have its own pitfalls. But some days, you just take whatever you can get, man. No, don't get him. Ow.
Nice hit. That's the guy? Yeah. We got him.
Ah.
Come on, give me a hand here.
Hey, Janine. it's weird what people, what kids will like or not like. Like the most obvious things, like cheese. Come on, man. It's killing me that my kids don't like cheese. They like mac and cheese, but cheese on your hamburger? No. You kidding me? How? How do you not like cheese on a hamburger? Thank you, Millennium Falcon and Haloren. When Eli and Livy are older, you need to show them Spaceballs. Oh, I will. Don't worry. We'll go through the whole thing. Don't you ooh cheese. Everyone likes some kind of cheese. I said they do like mac and cheese. Ow, ow, ow. Ruh-roh. Thank you, Kill Switch Zay. Found out today that baby number 2 is a boy. Oh, congratulations. You go with your 2-year-old girl. You did the exact opposite of what I did. Advice on having 2 kids and on having a boy. Thank you, Irish. If I've learned anything about kids is that it's hard to give anyone advice on them because every kid is so different from every other kid. And you are going to be the expert on your kid and will know better than anyone the best thing to do to help them or nurture them, make them grow. So it's like we're all unique, Namine said, but I mean, honestly, there's a lot of similarities between most kids, but you just got to put in the work to figure out which one you've got. Wow, second hype train. Thank you, Chibi. Of course I've seen Mystery Science Theater. I've made a version of that show with theater mode. Thank you, the Grill Master, for the gifted subs. Really appreciate that. Yeah, you just keep them alive until you can figure out what the best way to keep them alive longer is. Boys tend to be easier than girls, in my experience. But, again, you may get a totally different boy than I did. Eli is so independent and, likes doing his own things. Whereas Livy is way more, hey, I need someone to hang out with and play with and things like that. So it's really hard to judge what kind of kid you're gonna get. There's also a really good chance, and I will warn you about this now, that whatever type of kid you get, it's going to be the exact opposite of the one you already got. So, weirdly, they don't seem to want to come in pairs. Ah, my old crowbar. Still works. Thank you, Canadian. And Story Babe. Make sure the boys know not to pee in the yard whenever anyone can see you. That is good. You definitely want to teach them that, yeah. Thank you, Hailerin. Cheese Gromit. I don't get that reference, but I assume it's from Wallace and Gromit. And thank you, Lex Lava. Perfect. I shall go with the trash, for I am trash. Nope. Ow, my leg. Gravity, you bitch. You got me again. No! Oh, 2 ice is too many. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the tier 2 sub. Oh, I'm going to fall again. Do I eat cheese straight off the block? I mean, I'm not above doing that in times of need. I'll go straight to the source. I will just hunk a cheese. Thank you, Kill Switch. My daughter's super independent and fiery, sassy redhead. Thank you for answering. Aw. Happy to. Also, I don't know if you'll have the similar issue, but my wife and I were both only kids, so it was an extra weird thing to have a kid that is so much used to having another person around all the time because they've got a sibling. Ow, dang it, I'm hurt. Don't do it. Ah! Which I think maybe makes them more expectant that they always have someone there keeping them company. So that was kind of a weird thing for us. Like, and I'm fine with how I was raised, but it was mainly like a, all right, you know, get outside, go play. Go on, you. Thank you again, Sigma. Whereas like our kids are more like, you know, come do something with me constantly. As you've seen when they come in here sometimes, but like this will shock you. I was not much more social as a kid than I am now. And I'm pretty antisocial now. It's actually really hard for me to initiate conversations with humans, even people that are my friends. I'm an awful friend to have. Because even people I've known since college, I actually get kind of like anxiety. That's maybe the one thing that I have that really gives me anxiety in life. I'm pretty much easygoing for nearly everything. Thank you, Depot Ninja. But I cannot pick up the call, and yeah, I can converse to 720 people. This is very different. Jackie, dragging you on Twitter is an occupational hazard. Thank you, Malfoy. Also, I think you've dragged me on Twitter a lot more than I've dragged you on Twitter. Yeah, and you know, if I've ever communicated with you in any way, let it be known too that was hard for me. They young. I haven't talked to the guy that was the best man at my wedding in years, and a lot of it is just because I really have I have problems calling my own parents. Something in me is just really, really hard to approach people, even and this is performing. I can perform in front of anybody. You show up and I'll perform. That's fine. I can do that without problem. That's maybe part of the theater guy in me. That didn't work. I can't normal human. I've always been very envious of people that could. Like it gets in the way because anything that could normally be resolved with a phone call, I will go out of my way to find some other way to fix. So the internet's been great, being able to usually resolve things online, but I'll go far beyond unreasonable to avoid talking to someone. People like Jack amaze me, to be honest. Because he's that kind of guy that will just initiate a conversation with anybody. And my stepfather was the same way. It was actually one of the things I really, really miss about him was he was incredible at being a conversationalist. And I can't. Text form is a little bit better. I can usually do text-based things without as much anxiety. I don't get it. I really don't understand that about myself. Yeah, jaded. Right? It's weird. I don't know. I mean, hey, everybody's got little foibles. Mine just happens to be that I'm legitimately awful at being a friend. Because as much as I like people, there's someone I went to school with that lives here in Austin. I haven't seen her in years. And I don't know how to be that person. I don't know how to be the one that picks up the phone and calls somebody. So I miss out on a lot of opportunities too, because like, that being said, I'm also really, really okay with not being around people at all. Hey, strong social anxiety. I absolutely feel you. Can't talk to people being on stage for theaters. No problem whatsoever. Feeling 100% as the only child, so I don't know if it's anything to do with that. I could be. Thank you, Ferlin. I feel it's on a spiritual level. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one. Thank you, Wolf of Shades. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad too because I'm like that with my parents, and I think they just kind of gave up. Sadly, my dad especially really kind of just folded the towel on talking to me, so you really kind of only talk to him once a year. until he passed away, once or twice a year. I feel like there's supposed to be something here. Though, you know, I don't take 100% responsibility for that. I feel like, as a dad, that's now on me. If my kids end up being like that, then I'm not going to let them get away from me. Because I see Laurie talking to her parents. You know, she talks to her mom or dad, well, at least once a month. Which is, I'm still just wandering around all lost. I want to get over there, but I don't know how. It's not that I don't like people. I don't know. I don't know how to talk to them. I looked at the chat and saw door swings both ways. And I realized after the fact that you were talking about lines of communication. But it legitimately, as I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go here, I was like, maybe do one of these doors open? I don't get it. The other thing about performing like this is I'm not initiating a conversation with anybody. This is like the ultimate reversal of that, where essentially everyone here has come to me to initiate a conversation in some ways. They use Cyberus Fang. Yeah. I am missing something here. Your parents watch your streams? I don't think... Most of the time, my mother does not. My mother being the only parent I have left at this point. Turned off the fires. There was more fires. That's got to be part of the issue. Was there fire? Where's the fire? I am lost. Anyway, that's my little self-therapy session for the evening. Apologies. You would think at my advanced age I would have figured that stuff out by now, but hey, if it helps, by my example, you too can retain most of the things that make you weird through your entire life. Hey, Megan. Full excerpt, just master the art of saying hi and everything beyond that. I blank out, so I miss the conversations too. Seems like probably a mistake you being extrovert too. I don't know that anybody's ever mistaken me for being an extrovert. Thank you, Violet. Whereas I feel really comfortable talking to my friends, but online it's so different. Look, I feel comfortable talking in this chat, and I can barely make comments on AH videos. I mean, everyone's got different ways to, or different things that make them uncomfortable, and that's fine. Okay, you just hope you find people that are okay with that. Like, I do great with friends that are gonna handle the inviting to events sort of thing. But like I said, most of the time I feel like, and maybe I'd be really wrong about this, but I feel like I could handle. I mean, I'm happy the way my life worked out, and then I have family, wife and kids. But if I'd ended up just by myself, I think I would have been fine. I'm okay with just hanging out by myself most of the time. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you, Packle. Mom realizes I'm living at home, but I just have a conversation with my stepdad, stepmom, or dad. It's been years since I really talked to the last three. It's awkward. Yeah, it gets awkward the longer it goes between. I'm really sorry to hear that, though. Thank you, Killswitch. Did you? I don't know that. I didn't realize you did send me self-therapy. It's no problem. I'm fine to share that kind of thing because I know that's a problem that other people have. Thank you, Farthing. Girl with ADHD and sometimes flat out forget that some people exist. It makes me feel terrible, so I totally... Oh. Yeah, I can see how that would be. it's just it's easier to compress time in your head where it's like, wow, how long has it been since I talked to that person? Oh, 10 years. Weird. Hey, baby. The situation that needs someone to be extroverted enough to make others comfortable and get in the situation, I feel a lot easier to talk. That's true. Whenever a situation like that comes along, I feel like that is almost like taking on a role. Seriously, if anyone knows where the heck I'm supposed to go, that would be great too, because I am clearly lost. I really am starting to get to that point where I think maybe there was supposed to be something that gets me up there or is gone. Thanks, Slan. I've always felt more comfortable reaching out to strangers with like interests because I'm always the weird one in person social situations. I really admire that ability. Railing. Railing. I don't know which railing we're talking about here. Back up here? Did I miss a window that's broken or something? Can't break it. Go under the stairs and look left. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything down here. Thanks, Shadow Master. Your constant mood, Ryan. Love watching you so much. Hearing about this helps me immensely because it helps me remember that I'm not the only one awful at communicating. No, there's definitely a lot of us out there. And I mean, collectively, we should probably all try to be better, but at the same time, you should always just be comfortable with who you are. I mean, if it's ever gets to a point where it is making you unsatisfied, then it's a time to start thinking maybe I should change. But don't judge yourself for something that isn't making you unhappy. As weird as that is to say. If you've identified something about yourself that is different from other people but is not causing you to be unhappy, then that's okay. Then that's just who you are. That's totally okay. Thank you, gorgeous. Bullied heavily for being different. A good part of my adolescence, and I definitely shut down for a while. But something in my wild brain went the other way, and I kind of went, screw that. I went through a point where I had to learn not everyone is my friend, so I've become introverted, extrovert, quiet when I don't know you, but when you're my friend, I won't shut up. And that's not a bad way to be honest. Thank you, Altered. Wholesome chats with the Mad King. Thank you, Slan. I think I mistyped that. I meant like strangers on the internet, like here, as opposed to being around people I know and need to make actual conversation with. I can always log off. Running away from personal conversation is weird. Yeah. Hey, King Cobra. Coming to the fields. Welcome to the Feely Talk with Ryan. Let's get those demons out. I guess I can just jump back into that vent. I literally have nowhere else to go at this point. Okay. Well, this was incorrect. Wait, hang on. And... sure. Weird. Didn't I come out of that vent? I was really sure I came out of that vent, which is why I spent so much time not going back into that vent. Alright. Fuck! That's reverse gravity. That's up crushing. Thank you, Sigma, for the tier 3 sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Wolf. I used to get deja vu as a kid. Not so much now. I used to get deja vu when I dreamed. But now I don't really dream no more. That sounds sad. But I think it's just because I'm not very good at sleeping. Ow! Dang, no, come on! I was just happy that I had more health than I did the last time. Hey, Fatty Goo and Canadian. Deep conversations. I think it's especially helpful while in isolation. Just want to say thanks. Well, thank you, Canadian. Thank you, Pack Monster. But now I don't dream no more. Hello, darkness, my old friend. On the people again. Da, 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 da. Days like this. Android Stream of Electric Sheep. It's a good book. Ah, didn't get me that time. Dang it. Thought it was close enough or far enough off the floor that it wasn't actually bad. The sound of silence. Hey, Shadow Master. So, did he kill himself there, or the environment kill him? You mean me? I got. Goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Cyberus Fang. And you guys have done more for me than any of you could ever imagine. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much, Cyberus Fang. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad that I always say the same variation on things when people say things like that, but I just don't know how else to communicate it. And it's just that, you know, I'm always so happy to hear that any of our weirdness or random buffoonery has been actually helpful. And while I know that comedy is its own sort of help to distract and to entertain, it's just an unexpected side benefit of this job that I really didn't see coming into it. So what crushed me over there? Was it the pipe? Yeah, this is why I was so surprised, because I didn't remember there being a solid top, and there's not. Oh, Okay. We go over that pipe, land on the pipe. Oh, balance. Ah, no. Ah, no. Ah, bad. Hey, Joshua, and the Black Sails, and the Lowe's, El Sorin? And the Doctor. Are you stuck at home for this virus? Have you dug a hole for Edgar yet? I mean, I'm glad that I didn't step on that more. I don't really want a big hole in my backyard, so no. Though my backyard is mostly holes. Sadly. I have a really awful backyard. We had paid, you know, a pretty good chunk of money to a landscaper to fix it, and it's on a hill basically, and so the hill had been just mud, and then we paid some money to a landscaper, a pretty good amount of money, to fix it up because we were tired of the dogs always having muddy feet and things like that. And by the end of the year, most of the stuff that they'd put, because we tried to mostly like zero-scape it a bit, though it had some grass. Most of the stuff that they'd put on the hill slid off the hill and is now just all at the bottom of the hill. And nearly all the landscaping they did has come undone. Ow! So hurt. So now I have to get more landscapers to come to fix the landscaping that the last landscapers did. Not to mention this is home ownership. This is a whole other topic of complaint. You know, still waiting on someone to come fix the hole in my roof. Though, in another patch job, that's, by the way, it leaks right over there whenever it rains. There's a hole in my roof that leaks through into my office here. And it's just made a nasty little stain over there. Again, situations where being someone that has trouble picking up the phone is hard. But still waiting on them to come fix that. I climbed up in the attic and squirted some expanding foam in the area where I think the gap was. There was no ladder over there, was there? I jumped down like a fool. Ha. That still didn't work. Ow! There. So far, the foam seems to be holding, which is good because it's raining. Also, the irrigation system they put in out back, which had lots of like main hose type tubes that have little tiny feeder tubes that came off of it. But at the end of it, they just kind of like doubled it over and zip tied it essentially. But the zip ties, I guess, are gone now somehow. I just heard a gushing of water one night, went out back and just saw like a font shooting onto the ground. So now that's off. It's being a homeowner, man. It's a lot. Is there anything else I can okay. Ooh. Complain about to make anyone else feel better about something? Happy to do it. Oh no! Boy, that's not good. Hey, King Cobra. Remember last week my apartment ceiling above the shower fell on my head, and when I looked up after I got cleaned up, there was a pipe that was literally zip tied and taped together and broke. Needless to say, I was excited to toss my keys and move. I'm about ready to just toss the keys in on this place. Thank you, Pack Monster. Mobile home and not looking so bad now, ain't it? Don't like your property? Drive to another one. Well, the problem is not so much the property. The property is actually I really like. It's the other than the landscaping. It's the house that's falling apart around me. Hey, Shadow Master. Mice might chew through zip ties. I think they won't chew through. I think at this point it was maybe Bella. I think she found him and ripped him off. Can you complain about being tall, please? Megan said. And thank you, Sigma. I think for me, it is the combination of you balancing life the way you do. One day, I hope to be streaming, keep a day job, be a meaningful part of my kid's life. From where I sit, you're a great role model, though I'm not sure how much I can change that now that I'm 32. Look, a lot of this stuff didn't even happen to me until I was 32. So, you're never too late. I mean, I got the job at Rooster Teeth when I turned 31. No, actually, maybe 32. Because it was, where am I going here? So, yeah, 32 is not too late for a major life change. As someone who had a kid at 32, I can very much say that that is a major life change that you will take some getting used to. Oh, I'm going to have to be doing some pipe jumping here. Hey, gorgeous. Could be worse. Could be a scratch of a tattoo. Those are permanent shame. The yard could be fixed. That's true. It's just the tattoo is much cheaper to fix than the yard, though. Ugh. Landscaping is so expensive. And you know, the worst part is you look at it and go, well, I mean, I could just do it. Like, people do it all the time on TV. I just don't have that kind of time. Hey, King Cobra, you're doing so well with the name, remembering before it. For shame, Haywood, for shame. I'm sorry. Cole, I'm sorry. Hey, Chibi. Live in Florida, my air conditioning goes out every summer. And thank you, the doctor. We goes around with the best people. Oh, please. Ugh. Just do it. I'm looking at my yard. Yeah. I can't even bring myself to just do it when it comes to the lawn maintenance. I don't wanna. I'd rather go ahead. I'll spend the money to have someone come cut my lawn so that I can just spend my time doing other things. Darn it, now I'm just back here. Ugh. All right. There was a chomper machine. The water's going this way, away from the chomper machine. Wait. Is this a different here? This is a different here. So now, where do I go from this here? Oh, there's the fire room. Ah, the fire room. I knew it was there. Why did I do that? Thank you, Chaotic Lust. Thank you, PJ Turtle. Please be a different room. Uh-oh, running out of air real quick. This isn't the way to go. Please. I need air. Oh, thank you. Oh, I really thought you'd be dead from that. I'm sorry. Oof. Now you give me the gun. Ah! Thank you, the doctor. I don't know what to type in chat, so here's some bits. Oh, thank you. Whoa. Whip! Didn't break my leg. Kinda thought I would. Ah! No bullets! Or it didn't fire. Why did it fire? Whew. Gray matter propulsion? Wonder what that was for. I guess it was for shooting things in the head with the pistol, but... I should really have looked at the achievements in this game. Not that Steam achievements had ever been that important to me. Hey, Dalhala. Long time watcher, first time donating. Love your work in the Mad King persona. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you think it's a persona. What did I just turn on? Now I go down? Now I go down. I say that as a gentle nod to the fact that don't perpetuate that. That stuff is always a weird thing to separate because I've never really thought of most of what I do at work as a character. It's just me playing video games, which is a little different than me doing a character. It just happens to be that me playing video games is... I'm going to go with the word mischievous. Some would say other words. Oh, I couldn't make it. I thought I would. Thank you, Aileron. How much of the Mad King persona is just standard? Oh, I guess I just kind of explained that to some degree. Yeah, no, it's mostly just me up to 11. Is that... I did get greedy. You're right. Ha! Wait for it. These are clearly doing nothing. I think I could just it went so fast. I just got mac and cheese. Hey, gorgeous. Chaotic, wrong. It came out mischievous. Okay, well, chaotic is mischievous. Look, if you the definition of chaotic could be mischievous. Ha! Music kicks in right when you get to that one. Hey, you Vanquish. See, I called you Vanquish because that's your name. It's called me Vanquish. Oh boy. Oh, missed it. No, we're good. Thank you, Ezio. That didn't break, and I didn't get hurt, so double win. Starting to think this was the wrong way to go. Right through the eye. This would be a lesson, by the way. If you're ever, you know, confronted with a threat and, you know, you're told that you need to make sure that he never comes back, the last that you want to do is leave him to a questionable, unsupervised death. I mean, they had Gordon dead to rights. Did they finish the job? No. As I try not to fall off the ledge. Ha! Don't throw me off. They just done what they were supposed to do. Gordon gone, and the Op 4 wins. They didn't do that. Now he's running around trying to get his guns back. Classic villain mistake. Hey, Altrin. When the highly escapable situation, assume it all went to plan. The problem with, yeah, exactly. In this case, they didn't even try. They're like, toss him in the trash compactor and let's just walk away. Time to call a lunch. I don't know why I moved that there, but I assume that I was supposed to. Oh. Hey, Hailerin. Oh, there's a ladder. Let's just use that. That's why you double tap. Exactly. Ow! Dang it! Stop it! Those things are always a hard dang it whenever they show up. Alright, why am I here? There's no reason. Dabba! Goodness. Thank you, Pack Monster. Thank you, Farthing. Watched you in age since middle school. Oh, gosh. I can express how much you have helped me through deployment and continued travel. I've always been able to ground myself in watching your content. You're an amazing individual and has helped so many lives. Hope that you continue to find success in ways that you don't even know. Farthing, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. I'm glad that we could do something that in any way helped you. Thank you very much for your service. From deployment, I'm assuming. That typically means you're in the military. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Doctor. Sure, one person that can stop you is really dead. Yeah, exactly. Like he's dialed into your plan. I don't like that I can move this back and forth because that means that I have to do things multiple steps here. I will say this for this game too. They did not hold your hand at any point. Like, what am I doing here? Thank you, Chaotic Lust. Could wish my fiance Captain Freak a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Captain Freak 1369. I'm sorry that it is going on such a rough time in the world where you can't really get out and celebrate it as you might enjoy, but I heard something. But still, a happy birthday nonetheless. Button on the wall next to the lever. Aha! Good call. I can make this jump. I'm Gordon frickin' Freeman. Ha! Did it. Though I'll admit, it would have been funnier if I'd fallen.
Power 15%.
Stop. Go! Ow, it tricked me. This is where I... Is it? No. Just looks very similar. Boy, that's far. Make it! Nope. Didn't make it. I see lots of good stuff in here. And I would like to get it. But I feel like I may have missed out on that opportunity. So I'm going to go into the solid waste disposal. Or that is me. Solid waste. Here we go. My comeuppance. Nah. Oh, there was all that stuff back there, and I didn't get any of it. Alright, well, whatever. Nothing's worse than leaving stuff. Especially when you're low on stuff. Like health. Boy, the tongues really like this room. For some reason, the that scene from Age of Ultron when Ultron's singing "There Ain't No Strings on Me" just popped into my head as I was looking at all those barnacles. Arr, they be barnacles. Thank you, Shade. Been a fan since 2012. Can't wait for the stream tomorrow to watch 7 Days. 7 Days and Gmod. We're doing a real 1-2 tomorrow. Aww. Wonder what they're dreaming about. I have no explosives. That makes me sad. No dogs, Jackie. Never the dogs. Many things may get me, but not the dogs. I don't know why I'm up here, but I assume it's for a reason. Oh, well, there's the grenades. In fairness, who packs grenades on the top of a shelf? Animals. This thing move? No. Nice try, bud. Of course, if that works, then what killed him? Clearly those things were trapped out there. Maybe he just bled to death. Yeah. I was still in everything. Ooh, questionable ethics. Anything else back here? No. Oh, it is after 11, is it? Hey, Halerin. Stolen from other people, but the grenades were up there just so Jeremy couldn't reach them. That's never worked at work. He still gets the things up high, too. The hell is that? I don't remember this at all. Is this a creature from this game before? What are you? I have no memory of that. Does it have a chest? I mean, it's got like the little arm like the other guys, but not. I guess all Zen bipeds have chest arms. Thank you, Ultimate X. Where he stole my grenades. Store my grenades by hanging them from pins on the clothing wire. It's the best way to do it. Strong breeze may blow up your clothing, but you know that's the risk you take. So great. Thank Back Monster, Cyber Demon for cybernetics. It does look a lot like that. Hey, what's... Sorry, bud. Wait, did that say BFG? No, Bio. So close. Thank you, Alta. I see you. And your friend. Ah, and your other friend. Ah. Oh, I'm not sure how many more chapters there are in this game, but maybe this will be a good place to kind of wrap it up, and we'll plan on having a weekend stream to give away the rest of the gift cards. Uh-oh. Burn them up. Hey, Smokey Man. I can't say Smokey Man without thinking of the Bare Naked Ladies song. Even though they're referencing X-Files and not this game. But he might as well be the same guy, right? Mysterious figure with knowledge he shouldn't have about alien species. Though from Alex, he seems the most developed the Smokey Man character has ever really been. You find out he's like some kind of weird extra-dimensional being himself. I thought he was always just some guy, you know? The one with the tracking bullets. Ooh, not looking forward to having him. Things are so normal here. Oh, well, Island of Normality is probably a good place to stop. Oh, so probably yeah, just some guy, you know. Zap, Fod, Beeble, Rocks. So sad this remake doesn't get as much attention as Final Fantasy VII or Resident Evil 3. It's a different time that this game kind of... Well, I guess Resident Evil 3 is back in that sort of era. I don't even know when that existed. He's indeed a hoopy fruit. How much is left? Questionable ethics, I think. Let's see. Can I scroll through these? Looks like we got a while. All right, we're chapter 11 out of 20. So, but these two are nothing really short, or are extremely short little things. They're not really part of the game. So really we got, oh man, I'm trying to remember what some of these were. So all of Zen is in 3 chapters. I don't think this is a long chapter. Surface tension, that's when we start firing RPGs. Forget about Freeman. Yeah, we've still got a fair bit of this game to go. But we'll certainly go ahead and do a stream, hopefully this weekend. I just gotta make sure everything will line up. I apologize for the vagueness on that, mods. So I'll tentatively plan to do Saturday night. I'll do a stream at 8 o'clock where we give away all the gift cards that we have queued up. When did this game come out? That's a good question. I don't think it was all that long ago. Also, I got to get through this game because I think next week is when XCOM Chimera comes out, and I definitely want to play that. But yeah, so I'll say right now that I will try and do this, do the big gift card giveaway stream Saturday night, 8 o'clock, and we will we'll give away all the backlog of gift cards that we have. I'm not entirely sure how many that is. Instantly for my birthday. Oh, it's good. Well, Dimitri, do you want to do it Sunday instead? Oh, it comes out, XCOM comes out on your birthday? Yeah, there's a new XCOM title, XCOM Chimera. Look it up on Steam if you're curious about seeing information on it. You're basically playing like a SWAT team now. I'm just happy you're playing it. Okay. Dimitri, I'm perfectly happy. Not that you can go anywhere on your birthday, but I am perfectly happy to move. If I'm dropping this stream on your birthday, I will move it to another day. So yeah. Oh, it'll work out. Okay. All right. Is it still XCOM style? Yes, it is. It is still an XCOM top-down style game. They've done some tweaks to how the turn order works, as I understand it, and now it swaps. So it's every other turn is every other team. There are things that you can do to change the turn order. So it might be really interesting. By the way, thank you, Snowboarder Dude, for the gifted sub. Let me see what the bedtime story is. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you have the aliens are on your team now. Gift card winners, by the way, were Mars Wolf, Steffers, Astrocore, and Tigaren. So congratulations. Hopefully you all got your codes and they're all working. Thank you, Kilson. All right, story time is Slithy Chick requests Caleb's speech to Essex from Critical Role episode 97, which it does have some spoilers. So if you're not up to episode 97 of Critical Role and are concerned about things being spoiled, now would be the time to was that not the first one? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I did. Wait. Sorry. Paige requests a short excerpt from Stranger Things. So short I can paste it here, Dimitri said. My apologies, Dimitri. So next story time will be spoilers from Critical Role, so don't worry about it. Usually it starts scrolled up. I don't know why for some reason. Also, I still see that I put a code from Jackbox in here. I'm going to go ahead and delete that so it's not sitting at the top of Storytime text channel. Hey, Wolf Shades. I know it's a bit late, but thank you for calling that out. I'm a big XCOM fan, both current and classic, so thank you for... Absolutely. I didn't even know it was coming out until I just randomly saw it pop up on Steam, so I was shocked to see the new XCOM title about to happen. Yes, I deleted it. It's gone forever. All right. Again, Paige requested a short excerpt from Stranger Things. It's very, very short, actually. It's... I don't know. I haven't watched Stranger Things, so I don't know what the context of this is at all. But Gilson asked, do you have issues with battery life on those A50s? No, they really go all day. Like, I use them all day at work and then stream, and they're still going. The only problem I have occasionally is they get touchy about charging. Anyway, here we go. We've been building it for you. All that work, all that pain, all of it for you. And now it's time. Time to end it. And we're going to end you. And when you're gone, we're going to end your friends. And then we're going to end everyone. That sounds ominous. Is this why there wasn't another another season? I don't know if there was another season. I assume there's one coming. The Red. This is a good time to watch Stranger Things because of all the quarantining. I've been working my way back through Brooklyn Nine-Nine, though, so. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, tentatively, though it sounds like, unless something comes up for me, I'll plan on doing a stream Saturday night. And it will give away all the gift cards that we've got in the hopper. I'm not sure how many that is at this point. Do we know? Including I will kick in 2 of my own as well. I am actually looking forward to Gears of War Tactics. I'm curious to see. We have 8. Okay, is that including 2 for me, or will it be 10? I think I may have someone else has reached out about potentially giving some more codes. Now 10. Okay. So the chat in that particular evening is going to be a lot of code giveaways. I haven't watched Critical Role, no. Yeah, Austin is definitely under stay-at-home orders. So we will be doing a lot of rolls. So it'll be at least 10, maybe more. Hard to say. But, okay, that's it. I'm going to go to bed now. Thank you all for joining me tonight. You're incredibly generous. I'm really, really looking forward to Saturday where we can pass out some more of these gift cards. I hope you all have a great couple days. Take care of yourselves. Hopefully I will see you this weekend. Maybe we'll even finish this game. I don't know. We'll have to see. But all right. Good night, everybody. Bye.